This is a demonstration of an application I created called Spinner Xplot. It allows the engineer to calibrate the spinner on location, it allows the engineer to quality control their data, and it allows the engineer to present field production or injection splits on the log. As with all my applications, any of the yellow boxes require data entry, and you can see I have pre-filled some of these out in advance. So the next step is to select up to 10 LAS files by clicking on this icon. This function is like most software. It allows you to select a file by file name. I'll select all 6 to open. Now that the LAS data has been imported, you can see over here on the right we have all 6 spinner passes presented. This plot allows us to zone the data. I will now enter the zone data at this point, and I'll pause the presentation for a second. Now that the zone data depths has been entered, you can see we have our 4 spinner calibration lines. If any of the points were off of the line due to irregular production or injection, we can disable any individual point in this table at this point. What we really have left to do now is to match up to the surface flow rate of 1,200 barrels per day. We start by entering the software suggested thresholds, enter them here. And now we wait for it to suggest a correction factor. It has now suggested a correction factor of 0.87. And we should see the barrels per rate change to close to 1,200. There we are, 1,206 barrels per day. What's left to do is to create a file that we can include in the log or email. We can do that by copying to bitmap. This opens Paint, and we simply have to click on Paste, and then save the file in an image format. We'll save as a bitmap. And this concludes the demonstration of the Spinner Xplot application.